Hello YouTube and welcome back. Elites event week 2 is finally out and EA gave us 6 new MSPs. One of them is also 94, same as week 1. In today's video we'll go through every single card. We'll talk about what I actually think about week 2, because usually we are used and week 2 is much better than week 1, but I think this time week 1 was much better. Again, if you disagree with me, let me know down in the comments, but I just feel that week 1 was better than week 2. That's just me. Without losing any time, let's jump into the video. But as always, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you like and subscribe for more NHL 24 content. The 6 MSPs for this week will be ELITES Sorokin, Erik Karlsson, Elias Pettersson, Kirill Kaprizov, Mikko Rantanen, and Dougie Hamilton. As always, to upgrade the MSP from 84 all the way to the 93, you will need yourself 21 power-up collectible. This time I will start with Kirill Kaprizov. Usually I start with the goalkeepers, but I think Kirill Kaprizov is a great card. I really do think he's a great card. He's pretty much same as Panarin. If you like Panarin, you will like Kirill Kaprizov. If you're a fan of the card, you also will like it a lot. Other than that, he's really small in my opinion. Sniping forward and playmaking forward with dangle boost and playmaking boost, shooting boost. If you look at superstar abilities, pretty much every superstar ability is no copy paste. I just feel that like there is nothing really new about all these cards. Make it snappy, wheels, beauty backhand. I actually like beauty backhand a lot, so if I would have this card, I probably would activate beauty backhand, make it snappy, and gold elite edges, because he's small and elite edges will be very noticeable. If you look at the actual stats, then the skating, shooting, hands are very good. I'm actually impressed to see that the passing is 99. I don't think a lot of people are paying attention to the passing stat, but considering how difficult the passing is the last few years, I'm actually trying to get myself players with a 99 or at least close to the 99 passing. Okay, the next one will be ELITES Sorokin. I actually think this card have a potential, and I know I'm a sucker for goalkeepers, but I just think that maybe this will be the guy. And I know they all suck, we all do that, but maybe ELITES Sorokin is the guy. Speed boost and defensive boost or accelerator boost, playmaking boost and shooting boost. Superstar abilities will be light work, post to post, which is absolute useless, butterfly effect, and zone ability will be showstopper. Really would like to try out showstopper. If you look at the stats, 99 speed, 95 vision, aggression is 89, quite low. Rebound control 90, positioning 95, 5-hole is 85. That's something I'm really surprised. So pretty much every single 5-hole will go in, and we all know that you can score a lot of 5-hole goals in this game. So that's a little bit concerning. The next one is Elias Pettersson. Playmaking forward with power forward and shooting boost with dangle boost and speed boost. Superstar ability is unstoppable force you really need with his size. Elite edge is also very good. Puck on string would probably not activate, and that 1T. I really enjoy 1T ability recently. I usually try to use it for defensemen. If you want, you can boost the speed, but let's say you just activate the standard ones. The acceleration is 94, speed is 94, endurance and balance is 90, and agility is 98. Shooting all 99, hands pretty much all 99 except the hand eye, but again, you really don't need it. Even the body checking is 90. This card is incredible. I probably would use him on a wing instead of the center, because I just think that there are better centermen out there, and also you really want to use like someone in the center who is bigger than Elias Pettersson. The next one is someone I was actually surprised to see, Erik Karlsson. Offensive defenseman with two-way defenseman and accelerator boost with defensive boost and checking boost. Well, not gonna lie, I'm always happy to see Erik Karlsson getting a card, but I think they just did anything about this card. If you look at everything else, there is just like a lot of better options out there. Seeing guy with tape to tape, stick him up, quite meh, like for the superstar abilities for a defenseman, and zone ability, elite edges. Elite edges is okay, but it's a personal preference. I probably would go with like shutdown or something else. If you look at the skating stats, quite good. 98 acceleration, 96 speed, shooting is also okay for a defenseman, the hands are okay, the body checking is 87 only. So again, you really expect your defenseman to be able to knock off other players from the puck, but I don't think Erik Karlsson will be able to do it. If it would be me and I would be desperate for a right-handed defenseman, Erik Karlsson would not be my option. I just think that there is other cards out there, even lower overall with better stats. Okay, now let's have a look at Mikko Rantanen. Actually super cool that they gave him a card. Sniping forward with power forward and playmaking boost with speed boost and dangle boost. If you just activate the standard synergies, then the shooting is all 99, hands is pretty much all 99 as well. You can boost the speed, but I think 94 is also okay. 94 acceleration, 90 endurance, balance 95, really good. Superstar abilities 1T, tape to tape, and snipe. One of my favorites, and zone ability unstoppable force. I just don't think you really need unstoppable force with his size, but you never know. Body checking only 85, so that's probably why you need that unstoppable force. I personally would not activate it because I'm not the person who goes for a lot of hits, but this card is really good. I will do a separate YouTube video where we will do a challenge with Mikko Rantanen, so if you want to see me using this card, please make sure you keep an eye on my YouTube and like and subscribe to make sure you don't miss that. And in general, the card is really good. I think this is one of the best cards, if not the best cards from this event. Okay, now let's have a look at the best right-handed defenseman we currently have in the game. Yes, you heard me right. I know I just said that Rantanen is probably the best card, but I was more talking about the forwards instead of actually defensemen. He is massive, and if you look at defensive defenseman and two-way defenseman synergies, same as shooting boost, defensive boost, and checking boost, you can just get the shooting up all to the 99. For defenseman his size, 94 acceleration, 94 agility, balance 95, endurance 90, and 94 speed is incredible. Body checking 90, hands are also very good. He's just massive. I really like this card. And if you are desperate for a right-handed defenseman and you're not even like in, I don't know, let's say Devil's Fun, this card is still really good. Heat Seeker is a good ability. Quick Pick is also very good. In reverse, I don't really know because I don't use it, and zone ability is Shutdown, the best defensive zone ability you can have. If you want to get yourself a Dougie Hamilton and upgrade his card all the way to the 94, you will need 21 power-up collectible to get his card up to the 93, and then as same as last week, you will need 5 Hot Elite Dougie Hamilton Ultimate Upgrade items. To get that, you will need to complete all these objectives, so you will get yourself one collectible, that 50 overall Dougie Hamilton. Yes, that's actually what the collectible is, and that 50 overall Dougie Hamilton can be actually used in your team. So I probably will do a video about that as well, same as I did with Matthews last week, because I just think it was hilarious to use a 50 overall card, and I think to use a 50 overall defenseman will be even more fun. By completing Hot Dougie Hamilton moment, you also will get one. It's on Superstar difficulty, get assists with Dougie Hamilton, get shoulder checks with Dougie Hamilton, and get shot blocks with Dougie Hamilton. Basically, all you need to do is just get 2 assists and you get the collectible, and you don't need to care about anything else. So by completing objectives and moments would give you 2 collectibles, so you're still 3 collectibles short. So where do you go next? So to get the remaining 3 collectibles, you can go into the sets and do Hot Elites Dougie Hamilton Ultimate Upgrade item set, where you need to trade in 4 collectibles. You can get these collectibles by exchanging your players or by just grinding the game. There's a lot of ways of getting these collectibles. Even if you grinded something in a week 1 and you still have these collectibles left, you can still go and use them in week 2. You also can go and trade in 3 Dougie Hamilton base cards, but I would suggest if you have these cards tradable, go and sell them. He's not going for a crazy price like, let's say, Aston Matthews was last week, but you still can get some decent amount for an 84 overall. So I probably would just not go and trade him in, but if you're hot rich and you have plenty of coins or you have Dougie Hamilton on tradable cards, go and trade 3 cards in and you will get another collectible. And then you can go and trade in another 8 collectibles for another collectible. So that's actually sounded very weird. So yes, you understand what I mean. Trade in 8 Elite Hot collectibles and you will get another 50 overall Dougie Hamilton card. If you don't want to spend, let's say, any coins and you don't want to buy Dougie Hamilton, you can also go into the Hot Rush. By completing Hot Rush, you will get Hot Elites Dougie Hamilton collectible. That's a really good value if you spend some time. On the way there, you will get quite a lot of Hot Elites collectibles, so these collectibles will help you to just go into the sects and exchange them for another collectible. So Rush is a really good way of grinding if you are no money spent. We also have other 6 cards from this event, like Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Jeremy Swayman, Mackenzie Weegar, Rasmus Dahlin, Brock Boozer, and Jasper Bratt. I actually think that EA really love Vancouver Canucks. Like, how many cards are they getting? That's just ridiculous. I know I'm wearing their t-shirt and I really love Vancouver Canucks, but like, come on, there are other teams out there. From all those cards, I just want to show you Rasmus Dahlin. If you, let's say, picked up the game in Christmas or recently, this is a really good left-handed defenseman. With 2-way defenseman and shooting boost, if you activate both synergies, you can get the shooting quite up, the hands are okay, the speed and acceleration is 92 for an 89 overall. Defenseman, his size is really good. The superstar abilities, Elite Edges and Shutdown, perfect, and Heat Seeker as a zone ability. Seriously, guys, if you are struggling or you're just starting, this is a perfect left-handed defenseman for you. Okay, those are the cards for week 2. Let's talk about which week was better. I personally think that week 1 was better because I don't know, maybe because there was Matthews and Matthews' card was incredible. I think he's still the best card in the game compared to all of these. Yes, Dougie Hamilton is great, but I think defensively we had a lot of good cards already where we never really get a perfect center like Matthews. Yes, Mikko Rantanen is also a great card, but I just think that in the week 1, the cards were a little bit better. Again, it's only me and it's my personal opinion, so if you think week 2 was better than week 1, that's absolutely fine. Make sure you always make the cards you like and you try to use the players you like. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video and have a good one. See you on the ice.